Welcome to Top of the Dome Production Home / Office of the Unprofessional Professionals. I'm your host, Yusuff, joined by my two co-hosts.
John,
Titania.
and this is Cooler Talk.
Alrighty then. So we're just gonna jump right straight to it because we have no structure on Cooler Talk. So, Johnny, what do you got for us today?
I've been thinking long and hard about this, and I want to break down the strongest and best DBZ villain
Alright.
there is.
You saying strongest or best? Because there's a difference.
There's a difference.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say best. I'm gonna
Best.
say best.
Alright, best is in who trying just like the best. And right off the bat, I'm just gonna tell you, it's strictly DBZ, movies excluded. Because if it was movies, Broly hands down.
Yeah.
Broly's my favorite.
We don't go through too much villains and stuff to even.
Yeah. So excluding movies, straight up Dragon Ball Z. Answer is Cell. Cell best villain.
Cell.
Yeah, because John used to be the Kid Buu
Kid
maniac.
Buu was my favorite because you wouldn't know what he'd do next. But
Except laugh at you.
I had to bring it back down to Cell because this man had the balls to tell Piccolo his entire plan.
Yeah.
And this is the
No
only villain that actually had to work to transform. You ain't just get that bullshit power from birth, my man. You literally had to go work for it.
Yeah, he had
Didn't
to
he
hunt down
technically
his
do
brother
get
and
that
sisters.
shit? Because he was technically born with the ability to do all that shit.
He was born with the ability to absorb, with the plan being that eventually he'll reach perfection. But he still had to work for it.
Exactly. He was born to achieve perfect form.
Yeah,
Correct.
but it's not like it was just gonna happen. First of all, his plans could have easily been ruined if Krillin could have done his fucking job and blown up 18.
You know, Krillin's kind of a puss, cuz.
Or if anybody else could have done their jobs and just killed 17. If the other two androids had been
couldn't do
killed, it would have been done.
But this is what I love about the series, though. Because I like that short little clip they had of Cell being in the future with Future Trunks. And because he noticed that Android 17 and 18 were dead already, your man took out Trunks. They showed a scene where he killed Trunks, his sword dropped, and he used the time machine to go right back in time.
Yeah, and come back and do his real job.
Hey.
But speaking of
Yeah.
Future Trunks, he my boy coming back. He coming
He
back.
coming back. He coming back. I like that.
The
Whenever
Dragon
you
Ball
show me the
Super.
pictures, though, isn't
That's
his
the
like
thing,
hair
though.
color different
They
and
have
everything?
3 alternate timelines
Well,
now.
I think it's still it could
got
still
confused
be the
as fuck.
same Trunks. It could be the same Trunks that came back originally, because in his future he went back, killed 17, killed 18, and killed Cell.
Kill Cell.
Meaning
Made
like his
Werner.
future, but like those people are still dead.
That's the second alternate timeline when Broly is still alive.
Broly.
You should.
Listen,
Mhm.
they had this whole alternate timeline where Bardock was still alive.
Well, that's not even an alternate timeline. That's Bardock. Instead of Bardock dying, he got sent to the past. I don't think that's
Oh, yeah,
alternate
when he was
timeline.
the
No.
original
He's
Super
still
Saiyan?
he's still alive. Goku's dead. Everything. He met Trunks. This is like the weirdest timeline. If you ever like, you
Your
gotta look it up.
timeline makes no sense.
It doesn't make sense at all. Trust me.
How the
'Cause-
fuck is that possible?
Cause like this is what happened. They had what was it, Bobbity?
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
And he went to Planet Namek after he got like restored by the Dragon Balls and all that. To steal the Namekian Dragon Balls to get Boo there. Trunks went to go stop him, and that's where he met up with Bardock.
Is this like Xenoverse shit?
It's not Xenoverse.
Oh
That's
my
I looked it up.
gosh.
That's why I did my research. It's not Xenoverse at all. It's the
What?
weirdest shit. And I'm sitting here like, how is this even possible? So the story goes way past Cell because they killed Cell. You got you got Kid Buu alive. He absorbs Broly, and he absorbs some other asshat. I didn't even.
This
look it
shit
up.
can't be canon, because if you're talking about Broly, then it's not canon. Because in the movies,
You know what I'm saying? They got
aren't
3
canon.
timelines
Yeah.
to it. And that's
Oh.
like the weirdest timeline. That's why I didn't want to do all the research for that. But that timeline is just out of the picture. It's fucking weird as hell.
Don't
Mhm.
even.
But let's go back to where we at. My man Cell had goals and he achieved them.
Until the end.
Well, until he
No,
got
I
beaten
like-
up by an
That's the
angry
thing
kid.
though. I like as
An
he,
angry kid that had a slight over arrogance.
you know that you know
Mhm.
how people feel like that's the thing. As he was getting stronger, he became more arrogant.
Isn't that because he
Yeah, but, like,
have
he
the
earned
Saiyan
it.
tendency in him too?
Yeah.
Right.
But he earned it,
All
though.
Saiyans get stronger, get more arrogant.
He,
No.
he has what the blood. He has the DNA of
Goku,
Piccolo.
Vegeta,
everybody
Piccolo.
except for Trunks actually.
Trunks was not born.
Trunks hadn't been
Exactly.
born yet. Did he have Gohan in him
No,
too?
he could have got Trunks when he
He
killed.
didn't have Gohan.
Remember when he killed Frieza, the Mega Frieza?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did talk
He
about
had time
that.
to get it, but the machine told Dr. Gero that it was like it was pointless to take Trunks' energy.
It kind of is.
Basically, I was like, oh, that's weird. That's something
But
else.
that means Cell would have came out there using swords and shit.
He would have been that
And
man.
let's
with
not
the
Yeah,
even
skills.
secret weapon and shit.
don't even get started on talking about Trunks' sword because that's a whole nother like tying
Yeah,
paradox in itself. Because
That's
if he
that shit. Now he was trained to fight by Gohan. Gohan had a sword.
no, I'm
When
talking
in
about
life.
Tapion's sword. That's the problem. Because Tapion if you go by original timeline, Tapion would have given him the sword, but that all happened after Cell Saga, so that would have made
Right.
no. Tapion wouldn't have probably shown up on Earth the same way, like after all that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when they show him training with future Gohan and then this man dies, him having a sword made no sense.
Yeah, he did kind of just get the sword afterwards. It popped up later. They never like in the Future of Trunks movie. He never had that sword until like right at the end when it was
Like,
time for him to
Can you
strap up.
question that? You just pop up.
The
We
sword.
need you know what? Bring in Trunks. We gonna make him use a sword for a couple scenes. When it's time to fight the androids, ditch that shit.
It's gone.
It's
And
gone.
then it made no
But
sense.
see, I had an argument with a couple people, right? Looking up this question, I was like, what if Cell had absorbed Cell?
The other cell.
Right.
Wait, perfect form cell absorbing the original cell?
No, he's talking
Or-
about imperfect
Yeah.
cell absorbing the embryo cell.
Hmm.
Like, could that be like, remember, even though it's not canon anymore, Super 17?
Yeah,
Mhm.
If that would have been that, you know how beautiful that would have
like
been?
super cell,
Super
super
cell.
perfect
What
cell.
if it had
Exactly.
grown inside him though? What
There-
the
it would've-
embryo
or
had grown
They would've
inside
doubled
him?
up.
like double cell.
Exactly.
He would have become a double cell organism.
That man would have had 4 arms, 4 legs, 2 tails. You wouldn't
Yeah.
even be able to stop him. He'd be
What
too
happened?
strong.
What about the heads?
That'd be hilarious.
You don't even gotta worry about that. It's gonna be
It
one.
would turn into some kind of little
Yeah.
smooth.
Look at that two
You know
sides
thing
to
in
the
the back of
head.
his
Yeah,
head?
turn
Start
into some
talking.
smooth Cocoon looking thing. That'd have actually been pretty cool. That's an interesting what if
But-
story.
Yeah. And then
what-
he
the
absorbed
story-
them both and gets super perfect.
Like what was it? It was a story part of it, with the writer and like his co-writers would explain that Android 16 could have taken out Cell had he had that bomb in him.
Yeah, they took him out.
Because Cell can't absorb completely mechanic androids,
Yeah.
he had an upside to it,
Yeah, so that bomb would have just blown up inside of him, and
Right.
that'd have been the end.
and they
But-
both had mechanisms like that.
But all in the end, all we're saying is Cell, best DBZ build.
Oh, most definitely. You know what I didn't like though?
What?
What?
It's the fact that he didn't even have a reason to defeat Cell really.
Who?
He I forgot, Akira Toriyama. Basically, you ever seen back? I think it's Dragon Ball. As a matter of fact, I think it probably was a movie. Goku had watched Android 8 die,
Aider.
and he became completely angry, and then like did a strong Kamehameha
Yeah.
and defeated Commander Black. Same entire concept for defeating Cell.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about like okay, I know
Like
what you're
your
talking
father just died, fam,
about.
but you see this robot die, and you go off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, because Goku's Gohan doesn't care about Goku like that, man.
We all talked about that before.
Now, you gotta be honest. Who raised you, fam?
Gohan wasn't really raised by his father.
Man, all right, let's not get into this because
He was there for the first 5
I
years.
got a few legal defenses for my man Goku, man. He showed up. He paid his child support.
He don't got no job.
He
What you
took that
mean?
kid out to the
Goku
park.
learned from his father.
He got custody.
Who wasn't there?
Exactly.
Exactly. But he
Like
was
the-
raised by Grandpa Gohan, so you think he would have known how
He
to?
killed the man.
Grandpa Gohan, you forget, he killed Grandpa Gohan very early, dog. Goku was like, well, how old was Goku at the start of Dragon
I
Ball?
don't think
He was
Like, he was a
right after
kid.
he was born, man.
Yeah, so Grandpa Gohan didn't have that many years with him. Let's not act like he
Oh,
had a
so
full
that's where he got
raise.
that from too. Not spend as much years with your child.
And then look at Bardock, his biological father. He has a biological, just a biological
Basically,
bias
he's-
of not
no.
raising kids.
He's
And he
ba-
overcame
okay.
that twice.
Okay, okay, look
No
at this.
bullshit.
Because he did have 2 sons, yeah. But still, look at it like this. The Saiyans do not raise their kid anyway.
Exactly. And Goku still put in the effort.
For 5 years.
For as long as he was alive, he was dead.
Look,
Let's
no,
not forget that he died.
The first 5 years, yeah.
Always remember this. My man came back. Hey, Gohan, nice job. But nigga, we training.
Exactly.
Hey, you want to know this? You better hit Super Saiyan right now.
No, you know what's funny? I think that it would have been so simple to get Gohan into training without Chi-Chi having to worry if he did his job as a husband too. Cause think about that
Chi-Chi
shit.
wanted to live a normal life, honestly.
No, she just wanted
Chi-Chi's
money.
father is the Ox King. She can't live no normal
They're
life.
rich as fuck
That
in
shit
the
never
first
made any
place.
sense because first of all, they were friends with Bulma. Why didn't Bulma ever just like throw him a bone and be like, "Hey, yo, Chi-Chi,
Because
here's
of how
like."
Chi-Chi
They
is.
did.
No, that's because that's how Chi-Chi is. Chi-Chi talking about some she don't want no handouts. Bitch, your husband
They've been
is
getting
dead.
their entire little triangle family
Mhm.
is rich as fuck. You
I
seen the
know.
last I know y'all haven't been watching Dragon Ball Super,
I've been going in and
but
out.
my man Hercule gave everybody a million zenny,
Damn.
so
Yeah.
they're rich.
I know
They're
they're
all
rich,
rich on so many levels.
especially since
They don't
Gohan is
got
married
no
to
want for
Videl.
no money, man. They have no want for it. Chi-Chi's father is rich. His
He
best
owns a whole
female friend
kingdom.
is rich. He has so much money from not only the tournaments but also just. And then his oldest son marries into wealth. Like, come on now, they don't got need for nothing, nothing.
I
Yep.
wish
But
I
they
wish
still live in that little
I
house
wish
in the
Vegeta
forest.
being Prince meant something.
It don't. It don't.
It doesn't anymore.
Your royalty.
He's king of like
What are we king
6
of?
people.
Fraggle Rocks.
Like, it's like, you see that little dust right there in the sky? That's where Planet Vegeta used to be.
Fucked
Damn.
up.
This is where our crowns will go. If I had a place to put them.
Alright,
Okay,
man.
Damn
what
thing.
about this? Because I remember seeing something. It's like special or something, and it had to do with Vegeta's little brother.
Terrible.
Still alive somewhere
I
out
hate
there,
him.
and he married a little,
Like,
little
little
alien
thing.
Ball
woman.
thing.
Yeah.
First of all, Vegeta's brother look way too much like him. Like, you can tell they're brothers, and they look too close. And I'm trying to figure out, how did you end up so sweet and your older brothers?
No,
pretty
that's why they
much-
kicked him out. Because Turbo wasn't. They banished him because he was too nice.
If
The
you,
fuck, you could have just trained him
nah,
properly.
bro. If
No.
you don't come out the pussy like a savage, you gotta go.
Oh
So,
shit.
Alright, man. Let's get on out of here with the Dragon Ball Z.
All right, hold on. Quick update. As Dragon Ball Super goes down the line, we get to meet Black Goku.
Black Goku.
Black Goku.
What do you mean by black?
He's black. Like 100%.
He's black.
Like people, like Tavon thought I was playing. He's 100% black.
Like real life black.
Comes out. He a Super Saiyan, but his face, his body, black.
What
Guys,
does his hair turn into? Like still
I
yellow?
don't know. I don't even want to know. I just know he's
I
black.
want to know.
Fucking Goku Pro. I want to see that shit. It'd be lit as hell.
It should have never changed.
My man Goku going for the NBA.
Just,
Don't even need to go for the NBA. He be the
Super
best.
Slam
Oh
Dunk.
my god.
Dunk.
Super Saiyan team be the best team out there.
that'd be
You
decent as
never
hell.
get points off that ass, neither.
Man, let's talk about what
You
we
know my
came
man got
here
better cuts.
to talk about, though. Let's talk about what we came here to talk about. Because, you know, we on that Mayoga watch.
Mayoga.
That the Lost Village watch, dog.
Mhm.
You gotta
So,
watch it. You gotta update.
what was the last thing we talked to you about? Because we kind of missed those.
The giant Mitsumune.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
my god.
And then John was filling me in about how she must be from the village based on the last
Alright.
That
episode.
little bitch weird.
Alright, so first, let's recap back to what happened now. So, we get more flashbacks. We already been getting flashbacks about, what all these people were doing before they came to this village.
Basically.
We get Glasses guy, we get the military guy, we get the little other girl with the gun.
The dude who was like his whole job was to make all this good
So,
technology.
yeah, his shit was already passed. We already seen
We
his
talked
shit.
about him.
And then now we also get Mitsumine. Guess the twist about him. Try to guess.
He
Yo.
has a twist.
He has a twist to
Oh,
him.
You mean besides
the
what we already
biggest
saw in the very
goddamn
first
twist.
time?
He
I'm telling
really had something special.
Yo,
I
that
was
twist,
actually
you would
surprised.
Never see that. You would never see that.
What's the twist?
So
What's the
he
twist?
had a twin brother named Tokomine.
Listen.
Listen, let me
The
tell
giant,
you.
the giant little thing
That he saw
was a face of his own and a teddy bear.
fused together. That's the monster he saw was his twin brother Tokomine fused with this teddy bear that he used to have as a kid. Well, a teddy penguin. Like
Right.
it was a penguin.
Fuck.
All right, so let me tell you the story.
Wait. Before you even go there, does this have his brother have to do with why in his flashback
Yes.
she ran to one son and not the other?
What do you mean?
'Cause
Oh,
remember when he was falling asleep and
yeah,
she's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh."
Yeah, this is that story. This is that
exactly
story.
why.
Oh my god.
So he had this twin brother. So Mitsumune and his twin were like they were similar but different. Like his twin Tokomine was like a lot more aggressive, and Mitsumune was like quiet and dull. So for some fucking reason, I don't know why, his mother's a real bitch because she clearly had a favorite.
Yo.
She clearly had a
She did.
favorite. So she clearly liked his twin brother Tokomine better than him. Like he was
Wait.
what?
Exactly what you just said reminded me of Divine Gate.
Don't bring that shit up,
It
please.
did.
Like,
It
you know,
did.
it's a
Clearly had a favorite.
Alright, look, you gonna find out why she liked the son so much because she got hit with such a trauma.
It wasn't even. No, that's no reason.
The
Before that, before all that, she clearly liked the first son better. Before all that shit, there was little flashbacks with Tokomine drawing her pictures. I mean, with Mitsumine drawing her pictures, and she's over there with Tokomine. Like the one act of kindness we see her do to Mitsumine is give him the little teddy bear penguin,
One
and that's it. That's the one time. And then
You go,
outside of
little
that,
nigga, don't
she's
bother
like,
me no more.
she's talking about like, oh Tokomine, you're such a little scramp. You're so rambunctious, like giving him all this love and affection. And then, of
I don't
course,
get some of the
Tokomine
thing.
being a little shit starts playing on top of a fucking tall ass wall. Mitsumene's like, no, bro, don't go
He
up
put the
there.
teddy bear in his shirt too.
Yeah, like he took his teddy bear, started playing like a little dipshit, walking up giant walls that he shouldn't be walking off, and of course, Tokomune falls off and dies.
He died.
Tokomune's dead.
Wow.
Dead.
He's
Dead.
But
Like
no,
this all happened
that's
when they
not
were
even
like
the end
8.
of it.
That's not even the end of it.
From
From-
look, they were children. From that age that his brother died up till a little bit
Now?
up to now, he was forced to go by his brother's name.
Because his
Tokomune?
mother,
Yep.
again, I repeat, is a bitch.
She's a bitch.
You're a real bitch.
So she got traumatized by Tokomune dying, and then like when she saw Mitsumune again, she was like, "Oh, Tokomune, what you were playing with me, you little scram, why you little rascal? Like, why would you hide from your mother?" And I was like, "Yo, that's fucked up."
No wonder he ran away.
So like basically, like from then on, there was like in order to help with her therapy, quote unquote therapy. Like Mitsumune had to pretend to be Tokomune. They even changed his name for schools because his father had a connection within the school system.
So his father just said, "My son,
His
Mitsumune
father was
died."
not really fucking with it.
His father was just like, just go along with it for a little while, son. And then like when he reached middle school, even his father started calling him Tokomune, and it was just like, damn, dog.
his father
terrible family.
No, this is what happened. His father was like, I guess you got to do it through high school. He was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I kind of figured that out.
He was like, you're a good son, Tokomune. And he was like, oh no, I mean Mitsumune. I was like, don't act.
I leave early as shit. I'm gonna tell you right now.
So you know how we were talking with like mad shit about like why did they leave in the first place? I'm not gonna lie, that's a good reason.
That's a very good
That's
reason.
a good reason.
Oh, hold on.
Hmm.
The girl with the guns.
Hers was kind of stupid.
She was on some bullshit. And the moment she got a gun, she shot it's like a couple girls in the back of the head.
Like airsoft, she don't have a
Airsoft,
real
yeah.
gun, airsoft.
And one girl found her. When they caught her ass, oh man.
They did some shit.
Oh man, it was a beehive above her.
All right, listen.
Enough said, goddamn.
All right, she was like when she was back in the normal world, like being in high school and stuff. She was like a punk kid. Like she wasn't a punk. I mean, she was a punk, and she was getting bullied all the time. She was the one that was taken advantage of. Like they were forcing her to steal stuff, and like to get her revenge, she started like sniping them with airsoft bullets, and then they found her ass out, and then they took her airsoft gun, tied her ass up under a bridge, and like started shooting, but like there was a beehive above her head, so they don't really show what happened, but you can guess.
Because her fear, what she was running from,
Was a giant ass bee.
Giant bee.
Okay, first of all, how do parents not notice this shit?
Man, we're not talking
know,
about good parents.
these are
Clearly,
kids.
good parents aren't in this
You gotta
series.
understand,
Apparently!
Majority of the time, it's the kids having like that weird shit in the back of their head. Oh, hold on. Because you got everybody, like at least 4 people had their fears. We already talked about the tech guy, talked about the girl with the bees. Besides Mitsumine, we have
The military guy.
the military guy.
His was stupid. I'm not gonna. His was just stupid. That was his own fault.
He was getting attacked by a giant
Silicone
monster.
breast.
He put a
Breast
like a
He's
implants.
afraid of fake titties?
No.
Oh no.
He was too short for the military, so he got silicone implanted into his head.
To make himself taller.
Right.
But that shit got found out, and then that's what he had to run away from. His is stupid. That's kind of dumb.
You couldn't have just not wait until the military?
No, he been training
There was
outside.
other things he could have done too outside of
Yeah.
the military
Would've been a
too.
mercenary shit.
And he could have even waited to get taller. Like
Couldn't he
he's a
just-
kid. He's not done growing.
You sure?
His
'Cause
whole-
sometimes they stop growing early.
His whole thing was stupid. Then we
Yeah.
got
And then the
the crazy
dude with
murder
the
girl.
oh,
The one
hers
that's
was
always
kind.
trying to kill him?
Okay, I
Yo.
get her too. I give her
Yo.
an apology.
I got it.
I give her an
hold on.
apology.
Why she wanna kill
Let me
things.
see if I can give her one too. What's wrong with her?
All right,
Okay.
so first of all, she's living at home alone with her mom. Like
Mhm.
she ain't got nobody, no apartment.
And her mother on that type of life when she is deep in debt.
Yeah, like the original dad, left them with like mad amounts of debt. And the only way the mom is like making this up is she is exchanging favors with a
Favors.
monk. Favors
The monk.
With a monk.
with a monk.
The monk.
In our situation, it'd be a priest.
Yeah, basically a priest. And he's a drunkard asshole, and she's exchanging favors with him for money and some support. And he also beats her.
He's a monk.
Yeah, not the best kind. So yeah, so like he was beating on her too. She tried to kill him one time, and then like he snapped on her ass.
Of course
So
he did.
yeah, her shit is it's completely understandable.
Yo, like he.
I don't understand why she left.
he-
but I don't
look,
understand
listen.
why she wants to kill
No, no,
the
She
Here's
Tune
like
the thing, here's the thing,
no,
though.
she wants to
Here's the
kill
thing.
like anything evil.
She like
How was he
he
evil?
beat her mother one time, right? So she
Uh-huh.
dropped the bottle on the steps.
Try to get him to trip
He
up on
tripped.
her.
He was like, "You little bitch." He found her, got her, beat her up, and what was she saying?
I'm execute.
Execute the whole time. Just kept repeating, execute.
Execute.
That
Like,
bottle, that glass
like the
bottle
bottle
broke.
had a little.
It was time.
Yeah. She grabbed that shit. I'm pretty sure she killed that dude, which
Yeah.
maybe explain like she can't even go back to normal society because there's probably people looking for her.
They should understand. Like, I feel like she would get some kind of leniency for that. Not only is she a minor, but also it was justified self-defense.
First of all, it's a monk who has a good standing and reputation. Her mother isn't deeply in debt, so that doesn't look right on anybody.
Oh, really? So the child is suffering because the mother is deeply in debt. There are visible wounds inflicted upon the so-called dead monk.
I'm saying that's a hard
sure
case
if you
to
check
This is
his
not
veins,
America.
you'll find alcohol
this is
in
not
there.
America.
I'm saying that's going to be a hard case
But you
to
know how
prove.
many times
Even
I've
in
seen
America,
that shit?
even in America, imagine this situation. All right,
Check
it's
his blood level.
it's a single woman living in debt, like, and a priest. What would they say? They'd be like, the priest was trying to help her out. The kid is troubled. She attacked the priest. That would have been most likely
That's
the
what the
story.
reporters will say. But if
Yeah.
they have good police, they'll at least check his cause of death. And when his blood come back that his blood level is too high, you will find some shit.
I understand. All I'm saying is I finally understand her, and I give her like some sympathy now,
Like, but trying to kill
slightly,
niggas-
but
she
still
can
trying to
have
kill that
sympathy,
nigga. Is
but
still
I
alive.
No, she has sympathy, but she ain't getting an apology from me.
Yeah, no, still trying to kill that nigga. That's a little bit out of there. That's a little too much. And then the last person we got the backstory to is the glasses dude, the smart ass guy. His was also stupid, but like it did give me a weird question. So like his whole thing was like he was working for this company
Of
like
course it
that
was.
that does toy sales, and like he was
Okay.
talking about like, all right, let me go to the. They were having an expo, and he was like, let me go to the expo. I got this. I'll handle everything for y'all. And then it was time for the expo, and he didn't have like the toy to demonstrate, and he didn't have it because he made a mistake in the email and told him the wrong day to bring him the toys to like expo. So like everybody started laughing at him, and that's his whole thing. He
But
doesn't
here's the
like
thing,
being
though.
laughed at.
Oh, he's one of
Remember
those
that he took the
people.
fall for them, right?
No, he
That
didn't
was
take the
another
fall.
nigga.
That was his own fault.
That was
Yeah.
another
Remember this,
nigga.
the thing is, I don't believe that he had put the wrong date. I believe they fucked with him.
I don't-
Because
Oh, like
were
they changed
jealous.
it
They had to
themselves?
be some type of jealous. 'Cause
No, it didn't look like that. It looked like he literally put the wrong date in because it was
No,
like.
given the type of person he is, there is a chance that somebody did fuck with him. Like, they could have said it was the wrong date. They could have even fucked with his email. But
But the whole point was that he ended up being laughed at, and like
Right.
his little fear thing was like the toy that was the company thing, like
Oh
just
my
laughing at
fucking
him.
God.
It was looking all monstrous and shit.
Yeah.
But here's the part that I don't get. So the episode, we missed 2 episodes because we had 2 weeks off. So the first episode right there, it ends with him being hit by like that train, and then like it goes away, right?
Right.
But then the next episode, he's around there walking about. So did that train actually kill him, and now he's a ghost, or does that mean those little spirits can't physically harm you?
it's just your
See,
fear. It's
no,
not
no. I would
physically
think
harming
that, except for when Mitsumune, can't
Yeah,
even say his name.
you remember?
Mitsumune.
The fucking penguin thing
It
smacked
showed-
the dog shit out of him.
Yeah, it slapped them so they can inflict physical harm.
Maybe it's
So-
the level of your fear.
No, that makes no sense to me because that means either that dude really did get run over and now he's dead and a ghost because he came
He
back
could
a
be
little
ghost, and
weird.
He was more chill.
Yeah, he came back like chilled
But
for
you
some
got the
reason.
girl. I forgot her name again. I don't know.
Misaki or something.
Like she walked right through this little penguin thing.
Yeah, she walked through the
was
teddy
like-
bear.
was like, hey.
Well, it's not her fear.
She basically said, no, if you can see it, I'm pretty sure you can be touched by it. She was like, conquer your fear.
No.
And
And
walked.
just walk. No, like she walked through this thing. Like it was like, you know what? This shit ain't here.
It wasn't like really real.
Walked through.
And
Again,
then
it's
she
not
walked.
her fear.
So, but it's weird that she can see it because it doesn't seem like they can see each other's fears. And then
Like at all.
they're all hearing and
It's not
experiencing
that
different
girl
things.
who's from the village.
Most likely she is
Then
because they
maybe
found a
it's
news.
just her.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
she
found a
might be
newspaper talking about like she's been missing for a while and like so they all here's the real twist of the episode. So like the whole village, most of them gather around and be like, all right, we gotta find this girl. They find her, tie her up, and they're about to burn her at the fucking stake.
At the stick. Hell
And
yeah.
like the little Mitsumone's friend like grabs
She's
a
a
knife
witch.
and he tries to like he's like if I cut her and she doesn't get cut then that means she's a ghost. He cuts her, she actually did get cut and she starts bleeding. Mitsumone shows up too and it's like shit is going down right now.
Shit is going
like
down.
shit is going down right
Can't wait
now.
for the next episode.
And actually it turned me around because this shit is actually getting really interesting now.
They ready to kill her right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That-
first they want to kill Mitsumune. Now they want to kill her.
Because they get real
And they
paranoid.
already have evidence. She's been gone for a while.
Right.
So that shows more that she could be a ghost. And I don't know how the hell she's bleeding
But
right
here's the
now.
thing, though.
There's too much things that's
It's
not
crazy.
making sense right here. And I really do feel like this is all just comes out to the gas leak.
They
Like,
hit you. They hit you with
I
like
really do feel
that
it's just gas leak
curveball.
now.
Like you think she's not gonna say anything, but then they hit you at the last second. I'll tell you the truth. credits.
Yeah, it was like she was
Credits.
like, "I'll tell you the truth," and then credits roll.
I was like, y'all ain't
So
shit.
I feel like maybe she's just gonna pull some shit like she was originally from the village. The village is cursed or some shit. But I do feel like that nigga with the glasses is probably dead at this point because he's just like all they showed was him getting run like the train about to hit him, and then like it goes to black, and then like now he's back and he's acting way too chill.
He's acting way more chill. The
Like
two most energetic people
yeah, they
kicked it on their fears. They got the fuck.
They started running. They like that girl, the one with the bee shit. Now she's like fucking shaking 24/7.
Well,
Even
yeah.
the nigga with the military nigga with the silicon thing, like he's not even acting as tough anymore. So they all got definitely affected, but he's coming back just like way too relaxed.
Hell yeah.
His fear hit him. I really do feel like,
Mhm.
yeah, it's either a gas leak thing or it is about coming toward, actually coming
Facing
face
your
face
fear.
with
Like,
your
I
fear.
see
I
it.
don't know. I don't
See,
think
a
he faced
gas
that
leak-
shit. It hit
A
him
gas
like.
leak, I feel it just like slowly fucking with your mind.
Yeah, but like the
But
fact
when
that
he got
Mitsumune got
slapped
hit, yeah,
and he flew back,
like and
I'm
he flew.
God
So
damn.
something
That shit
physical
can happen
has to be
too.
happen.
No, because that's the thing about the mind. When you hallucinate enough, it actually can cause physical damage. Like it's
Man.
all in his head.
I feel like this point it may be too late to use the gas leak defense.
Nah,
At
'cause
this point,
I think
I have
it's
to
still
say that
valid.
that girl is part of it because
that girl has to
you
be
should
part
not
of
be
it.
able to
She
see
knows too
somebody
much.
else's fears.
Yeah, she knows too much.
That's exactly why, even more reason, she's got to be from this village. She got to have some type of power or some type of standpoint here that's stronger than everybody
Oh
else.
yeah. Oh, we also got the backstory of one more person. It wasn't through the flashback. Almost forgot about it until just now. Remember that bitch that doesn't like Mitsumune because of his face?
Yeah.
All right. So the whole thing with her, this wasn't even through a flashback. She just said it outright. It was like
She was
she,
monologuing for no reason.
and just like started to explain shit.
Yeah.
And she was talking about like she had her best friend and like they both liked the same guy and like they both went after him and it was like no matter what happened,
We'll still
nobody
be
be friends.
friends.
She got the guy, everybody abandoned her. That's it. Simple shit. And that's why she ran away. Hers isn't that bad.
I'm like, Shawty
But
gotta go.
but you got the guy.
She got even for some, and then she saw about like
The guy
even the
turned on
guy,
her.
even the guy turned on her, and I was like, wait, what?
Why?
Nigga? Aren't you the one they were just competing for? How would
Hold
you?
on, that doesn't make any sense. None whatsoever. Why would he leave her? Like, unless he's been doing some shit on the side. Like, I'm seeing shit like that. Like,
You
you
know,
with it.
rumors spread
No,
and your mind
look,
change.
I know. I would. I. Please forgive me for even saying this. It just came to mind. School days.
Oh God, no.
No, cause
Somebody
no,
sent her
cause you
home.
know exactly what happened. The guy wanted the girl. He fucked up the little charm to get her, but he still got her. And then he had a female friend. She came out of fucking nowhere.
She ain't
He's
come out of nowhere.
She did come out of nowhere because they had never talked until up until that point. She came out of nowhere, was overly friendly, was like, I can help you keep her. They were doing shit.
Wait
like-
a
Doing
second.
it.
I'm trying to remember what school
They
days
didn't
is.
get
You know
there
at school
yet.
days, the one with the whole killing at the end, when the lady like cut open the girl's
No,
stomach to see if
His,
she had a
his
baby.
ex-girlfriend was fighting his so-called
School
baby
days.
mama.
I'll educate you about it
Holy
later.
shit.
That's not
I
important.
know.
Yeah, I
Wait,
thought-
no. Let me get to my point though. My point is that basically he was doing some shit with the with his new friend. Like he was filling her up. They was making out,
It's lit.
so that when he would go to his girlfriend and do these things, he would be more experienced in it.
Yeah.
Then he got into all the sexual thing. The lust took over him. He broke up with the girlfriend that he wanted so badly for so long, and then started going out with this girl. And then they was fucking on the daily.
He had a new piece of candy.
Yeah, pretty much. And they was screwing, and then they got together, and then his ex-girlfriend now, she walk around like a zombie. She don't do with her life. She crazy, like she don't even come to school no more. But then he's not only screwing his girl, he's screwing his girl's friends, screwing all these other types of girls, having threesomes, doing all that
Basically,
shit.
he was doing a lot of shit, and then he got exactly what he deserved.
Yes, the fuck he did.
But
Cause he hopping around between the two of them, and it's like, hey yo, keep it in your pants. And she blurted out to everybody that she's pregnant with his baby. She's a fucking lie. She is a fucking lie.
Well, damn, I thought it was. I thought that was an anime with this girl wanted this guy, but they had her best friend messed it up, and it's like the random cool guy. They started.
What?
That. I don't even know what it was about actually. I just know in the trailer, dude tried to commit suicide, and he came back. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know that.
What the fuck is
But
that?
I'm gonna look it up.
anyway,
Don't even worry. I'm
let's-
gonna look it up.
No, we,
Anyways,
shit.
wrapping it up with Mayoga. Basically, the shit is getting good
I'm
now.
gonna need you to stop calling it Miyoga though.
I don't-
It
I'll
ain't
call it
matter.
whatever you
It's
want.
so good
No,
you ain't
call
even
it-
gotta
call it
say
the
it
Lost
right.
You don't
Village
got-
then,
you don't
son.
gotta
You
call it
don't
what
even
you
Nah,
gotta
whenever
say.
you say Miyoga, it reminds me of the flea from Inuyasha, and you fucking it up for me. Like, just
Either way,
He
get
probably
on
too.
it or get off it, because it's actually getting to the point where you can actually like legitimately enjoy it. I think it all depends what that last twist is gonna try to be,
it does. Cause if the twist is that she's a ghost, I'm gonna be irritated.
because she got cut first of all. So that's gonna annoy
Shawty
No,
them.
being.
that's
Yeah.
what's gonna piss you. Ain't never seen none of the things where the ghosts be having such strong feelings that look like they can actually be real. You can feel them,
Man,
they can bleed. This is anime. It could happen.
anything can happen. And the only thing about it is there's no precedent. This is based off of nothing. So there's
Right.
like no spoilers outside of what's happening.
That's why I like it so much.
That's true, man. That anything that it can literally do anything at this point, and nobody would have said they saw it coming. It could be like Godzilla.
Lego pieces.
Oh wait, no, that's the thing. Somebody's fear could be giant reptiles, and it could really be Godzilla.
Honestly, I feel like we're not even gonna get to spend that much time with the other characters because a lot of them are just starting to fade into the
I'm
background.
just waiting for like half of them to die.
That's what I'm saying.
There
I
are
want
too
like
many
a.
names.
I think that's what's gonna happen. Everybody who's starting to change, they're gonna be like either extra mellow, like what's wrong with you? You don't see everything's wrong here, and then they're gonna like drag everybody off a cliff.
I'm
Like,
not
let's
gonna
just
lie.
end
I
it.
feel like one of the it's Eunice, right?
What, the Yunas?
I feel like one of their fears is gonna be music for some reason. Oh, he sung my favorite song. I'm running.
Oh no,
If I
no.
see that, I'm
There
gonna be
was-
so
No,
pissed.
I think one of them has like a Christmas fear. I don't know why. I just feel like
You mean
one
the
of
one
them,
with that those little weird little skirt she's wearing, like that puffy little
I'm
bell
Santa, bitch,
bottom
come
skirt?
here.
One
Like-
of them has like if one of them was an idol, I would laugh my fucking ass
Like,
off. You don't even know.
She sat on Santa's lap and he had a boner. So now she's
Oh, you know who's still
No.
missing? Fucking Jack is still missing. What the fuck
Oh,
is he? What's he
yeah.
up to?
that nigga living in a tree, bro.
Like he living in the woods now. He just feral.
Isn't that where they found him at
Jack
anyway?
never said he had fear. Jack said he has accomplishments.
Yeah, that
He
nigga was
is
talking
getting
about
out.
like, man, I tried to kill somebody and people weren't cool with that shit, so I just left. That's basically his story, I'm
You
guessing.
gonna get
Oh
chased
my
by
God,
your victim? That nigga
Batum.
wants-
Reminds me of two things: Batum and the new JoJo, where
don't you even mention Batum.
you
That
know what I'm
nurse
talking
pissed
about?
me off.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That little kid?
Boy, yeah.
That kid was. I don't know why they keep trying to make jokes of him. He's a fucking deranged
This-
criminal.
No, kids are
His
fucking
father beat
terrible.
the shit out of him, and in turn, he beat the shit out of everybody else.
No, he was a murderer and
And
a
a
rapist.
rapist, yeah.
Let's not act like he was just some kid beating people up.
Oh no,
He's a sick
no,
fuck.
I wasn't even
Like-
getting there. You would have let me finish. I would have said, "This is what I'm talking about." By fucking deranged,
It's
like
fucked up in
that's
his
Jack
head,
right
son.
there.
Nah, Jack is just no. Jack didn't do anything that crazy. He just
Jack
went
killed
after.
people.
He went after somebody with a knife.
Let
That's
him
it.
attempt.
They
You
didn't.
just
He didn't.
said that he killed people.
He
He
didn't kill
attempted.
people. He attempted.
He just said,
But
"Man, I was
listen,
killing people and they didn't
You
like
gotta-
that
you-
shit, so I
look,
ran."
You gotta love a man with goals, though.
Hey man,
He went through with it. He failed. He found with that.
he got back up.
Don't go
He-
straight dogs, man.
Anyways,
Ideals, nigga.
Yo, I like that. I like
So-
that.
Cowboy
Corona cool,
of the
man.
Iron Fortress.
Okay.
I
Cabaneri
still
the
haven't
Iron
seen it.
Fortress.
Let me tell you, my man. When I say Tokyo Ghoul / Attack
Okay.
on Titan, I fucking.
That's what
mean
I keep hearing.
It
dog.
was so. His description was so perfect. Okay.
That's what I keep hearing.
Okay, so basically, in the world, stop that shit. In the world, it was just it just developed. Like there's humans, and they're all living at train stations. Like that's where everybody
That's
lives.
Tokyo.
No, there's no more Tokyo, no more Yokohama, none of
Why?
that shit.
Cause Japan really loves trains, dog. I don't know
They
why.
do.
Well, they use it a lot. And they
Bullet
upgrade that
trains
shit
and
all the
shit.
time. Yeah.
Mm.
But anyway, so everybody live in a train station. The only way to get through is with the heavily armored train. And then in the trains, they're just
Heavily armored train, heavily armored Titan. Come on.
Bitch, bruh,
You got-
Stop.
Let me
Let
tell
me
you right
finish.
now,
No,
that
I
tra-
wanna-
that- hold on. That train is not even armored for real. That shit is like
it's
thin
thick
ass
as shit. But you
they
mean?
punch it one time, they're through that shit.
That's not true.
Bullshit. Nah,
Alright, it's
some of them,
heavy
like
all
they
the way
jump
around
on
the
it, they
front.
claw. They be like, alright.
They're made out of fucking iron.
Hey, it's lit.
Whatever.
Type of shit.
Whatever. You ruined the explanation.
My bad.
Okay. So, and people, they have to use the train in order to get places, to get supplies, to get. Actually, people don't even travel outside of anywhere unless they're trying to communicate with other train stations. So, when they're riding on the train, our main character, Ikuma, he's in the back trying to develop a gun strong enough to pierce the heart of the Kabane. Kabane are made of iron, and there's like an iron plating around their heart. But yet it glows in their chest, so you know exactly where it is.
That's convenient.
Yeah, and like they don't have any real sense of self, but they know to attack people whenever they're around. Like they're smart enough to ambush the fucking train. Like there was no sense of
Best fucking raid party ever.
there was no indication that they were gonna go through the mountains at any point in time before they made that decision on the spot.
Wait,
Yet the Kabane were waiting above the tunnel and jumped down on the train.
so
and
like, do
attacked
they
it.
got like some kind of psychic connection? They can talk without talking to each other?
No,
Like,
all-
they
they-
just happen
they
to be in the
seek
same
civilization.
area.
Their horde mentality.
No,
Basically. Yeah,
wait.
like,
Oh, wait.
if-
I guess.
They seek civilization. One makes a noise, they all understand. They chase
All right,
down
so like they
whoever-
can communicate without talking, and like they got
Basically.
horde mentality going on. So
Oh,
they
wait,
can.
If you-
how far
if-
did you get?
I'm caught up.
Oh, good shit.
Mhm.
I
So
like
so
that.
there's like 5 episodes out so far, and with the Cabaneri of the Fortress. First of all, let's talk about Cabaneri real quick. Cabaneri are the few people who survive being bitten by a Cabaneri. When you are bitten by Cabernet, the virus takes over your body so quickly, and you immediately become one.
The
You
thing,
lose all
yeah,
your memories, your sense of self, and you just run after people,
So
biting
that's
them and drinking
zombieism,
blood.
normal
it's zombies, but
zombieism.
your bones transform into like iron.
Yeah,
What seems like a good occurrence is that if you block off the connection to your brain of the poison, you stay alive. You can become a carbonary.
All right, so you can force yourself to become one.
yeah, but it's hard. You
Basically,
have to basically try to kill yourself.
That seems like it's
we
worth
don't
the
know the
risk.
success rate, but we see 2 out of 1,000.
Yeah, that's worth the risk. If I was in the military, I'd be doing that shit all the time. I'd be
Once
doing
you look,
controlled experiments on
But-
Once you
that
become
shit.
carbonary, another bite mark won't do anything to you.
That's what I'm saying. So why don't they just like do some experiments on that shit? Get a few brave volunteers,
There are no brave
like
volunteers.
You gotta
Lawrence-
drink blood now.
luring some like
They don't know
fucking
that shit.
like
Yeah,
luring
drink
some
that.
fucking
No,
zombies.
like most people don't know that
and
shit.
then start
Only
creating
she
them.
could say that because only she
Almost
knew.
definitely.
Like, okay, so basically, there's no bravery anymore. Like, they're talking about some, oh, we had the protection of the Bushy, and the Bushy are that one real high-ranking family who
Don't really do shit.
they just govern the people.
They're,
And
they're high rank.
They're
They're
nobles.
royalty.
They're
who
just nobles that don't
Sit
sit on their
figureheads.
name.
I can guess this shit. I don't need all the extra
Hold
little
on,
No,
details.
Let me just jump. We
God.
already got into the first episode. Let me jump.
Ah,
Let me-
gosh.
Let's jump around a
We
bit.
didn't even get no.
We
Hold
don't
on.
need all this
Let me
setup.
tell you
I
right
know
now,
my
I believe-
I'm
zombieisms.
setting it up. I'm trying to
Hold
explain
on.
them.
I believe there's at least 3 ranks of Cabernet.
Mm,
Because the first rank is that ghoul-like thing that just runs and eats, right?
mhm.
You get the second rank who remembers skills. Like if they used to be a samurai, they have soul skills. They're not even biting people. They're slashing them up. They don't care for blood.
They eat people too.
I haven't seen.
They
I just seen him slice niggas up. He was
No,
balls.
he killed them first and then he bite them.
Nigga, good shit. Now,
Prepare your meals.
I believe it's a third one that keeps it either it is the carbonary or it is like the one that keeps his brain intact and just commands everybody.
So
See, now we don't have any actual confirmation on that last one, but there was something that came up, like it was a big old cloud of carbonate like stuck together, made into a giant form, just
That
like
World
a
War
freaking
Z
dark
shit.
cloud.
Yep.
Pretty much.
or
But,
manga
in
version, Prison of the Apocalypse.
but if you see in the anime details, they actually like say that monster's supposed to be the origin of it.
Fucking origin.
Like Patient Zero.
Basically.
Hmm.
He just looks like a bunch of carbonate all together, but he's just like a giant fucking.
If I wanted to say
Titan.
for a sad moment, other than the fact that a common story in the Cabernet world is that people's families get eaten right before their eyes. But other than that, so far
That's
all I've ever
standard
seen.
shit for post-apocalypse.
Finish my damn
Go
thought.
ahead.
Gosh,
I
other than
didn't
that,
stop you.
it's that you see, I don't believe animals turn into Cabernet or anything like that. It's just people, so it only affects people, and yet it's just extremely fucked up. You can set the animals out there can just run through the whole situation. It doesn't even matter.
That's always been a thing in zombie movies, like in everything really. Zombies, Attack on Titan,
You've never seen
or-
like a zombie dog?
and Resident Evil.
Resident
only.
Evil was
That's the
bullshit.
only one that
But
ever
if you
does
get a
it.
zombie animal, what's to say you won't get a zombie tiger?
Because if you get
He gonna
zombie,
fuck shit up.
because if you introduce zombie animals, the situation is 100% fucked. Because it's already hard enough to outrun other humans, but if you also have to worry about birds, fucking dogs, fucking mosquitoes, fleas, then you're fucked.
You wouldn't even go outside for
Yeah, you'll be done. You can't
I
introduce
would
zombie
live
animals into the
underground, damn
mix
it.
because you cannot survive a world where everything can turn into a zombie. If it's just people, you got a chance. But if you introduce the entire ecosystem, you're fucked. Like,
There'd be
what if
no actual
trees can turn
ecosystem
into
left.
You're fucked overnight.
what if trees turn into the other zombies?
Oh, we'll all die. We can't
Like,
even breathe air.
Plants were zombies too. We can't. That's why you gotta stop it off of humans. Because if you introduce the animals, you just don't stop. It's done.
Okay, let's talk about the suicide bag, right?
Yeah, my brother told me about this.
There's
it was
a
like
lot
if
of
you
them.
get bit, the brave thing you're supposed to do is kill yourself before you become a zombie. But
everybody else points a weapon at you anyway. Say either you kill yourself or we kill you here.
yeah, he told me about that. That sounded cool.
Nah,
I've been
the suicide bag is. I can't even give you an actual depiction of how big it is,
It's
but
a grenade
it's
in a bag, really.
just blow yourself
pretty
up.
much. But it has a little string. You put it over your heart, and then you pull it, and then your chest explodes.
Yeah, like a good soldier.
Fucking beautiful.
But the last time I saw it, they have a really large amount of them. Like, I'm pretty sure there's more than one per person.
Yeah,
And
you gotta be ready to kill those fuckers,
I
even
have
no,
if
but
they don't want to kill themselves.
here's the thing. Like, I always wondered if it would work on an actual, like, an actual Kabane. Like, cause she used it. Mume, she used it. She was doing like a large scale attack on the Kabane by herself in the boiler room, and she was throwing it a whole bunch of them at, and then she just shot one and set off an explosion. And I was wondering whether or not if her and Ikuma got close enough, could they kill some Kabane like that?
Or just like, but isn't the whole point they have iron skin and you need something to pierce the skin first?
Yeah.
Well, it's the
No,
bomb.
when she used the bombs, all it did was like distract them a bit before she came real close.
It was
Yeah.
basically meant for a smoke.
But
So I'm guessing you probably would need to get the bomb in them somehow. It wouldn't just work if you just blow it up outside of them.
I feel like if it could work, like if they could find something strong enough to make that work.
Yeah, because if
Ikuma
they
could
had
get
explosives strong enough to
you
blow
know.
them up, then there would be no real issue. They would just hook up some tanks to the freaking train, and
There
wouldn't
still
that be
have to
good?
be somebody, brave enough to do it because, like I said,
Nah,
humanity's
if you got a
really
tank,
scared.
if you got explosives, you don't need to be brave. You just need to know how to aim. Like,
But,
that's
but
the
then
thing,
they
though.
can miss. They have bad aim, and a lot of them are
It's an
big, fat.
explosion.
Nah, the stage 2 Carbonate
But
are
how
actually
big is
smarter
it
than
though?
you think.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
When they jumped out, they ambushed the fucking train. They know things. They're actually not dumb.
They
They're
wait
not
for you.
mindless as you think they are.
Like when
Yeah.
they like this is the thing, which was actually pretty cool. I like. It's like when they attacked the city, they ain't send as much as you thought they had. They had a lot, but they ain't send as much. As soon as they seen you escaping the city, that's when they ambushed your ass. You think you still good? Nah, nigga, we at the next town over, waiting on that ass again. Just so you
So
want
they gotta
They
run
go
to the station.
another
exactly.
one, another one,
Oh no!
another one.
Here's the first sign of a smart Kabane, and this was when Ikuma, he was actually imprisoned during the first episode because some dude was trying to escape the bite mark checks, and they were like, he's like, I'm not a Kabane, I'm not a Kabane, and he was like, I believe him, he's human. And Ikuma got thrown in jail for, I guess, obscuring justice or whatever they want to call it, because they killed an innocent man.
No, it was illegal to hold the guts of the Cabernet that was on there. Remember he scooped
It
them
was
up.
before that reason though.
Nah, I'm saying he was gonna get locked up regardless.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's still
But-
causing trouble.
No, but here's the smart sign. He was in jail, and they wasn't trying to let him out. They ran. They said fuck him. So he let himself out. He picked the locker and he let himself out. He went to go get his gun. He modified the explosion in the bullets, and he cut himself so that the Cabernet, because they're drawing the blood, would follow him to his tent, and then he was waiting for it to come. And instead of it coming through the front, it actually ambushed him, jumped through the roof of the tent, and dropped on him.
Yeah.
Smart motherfucker.
Strategy. They
Exactly.
use stratagems. But I don't know. It's not my thing. I ain't watched Tokyo Ghoul either, so I don't know. These
Probably
are
few people.
these
Alright,
aren't really my genre of
let me give you
shows.
that. First season, they kept showing us his awesome form. They waited till the last episode to show me while credits were rolling.
It did that shit where the main character didn't show up until the end.
Basically.
Like Parasite, the main
Fucking
character didn't
basically.
show up until the middle of the fucking show.
Yeah, it was like
hated
6
that.
episodes in, and we saw the one from the opening, and I was like, okay. And then it was very
I
important.
hated that shit from the
apparently.
jump. Then second
You
season,
hated
hit-
Parasite?
No, I hated Tokyo Ghoul first season. It was fucking trash.
I was waiting
Second
so
season-
long for the white hair, man.
Second season, my man was just like doing. They never told us what the plan was. He just kept coming in, eating niggas,
Oh,
transforming.
he didn't really have a plan, son.
He was just doing shit.
No, that's the thing. He was just kind of trying to accept himself because he was like, he doesn't want the people he loved hurt, so he went away from them. But in order to be away from them and still be active in the world as a ghoul that he has to accept himself to be, he ran along with Ayato's crew, But at the same time, he's trying to find the person who did all this to him.
You know what there's one thing I just realized, in like almost every anime, there's like this super strong Fang Wei looking motherfucker. And in Tokyo Ghoul, Tokyo Ghoul, he saved one guy, and he wasn't even using his ghoul powers yet. He was just whooping his ass. I was like, yo,
I don't
what?
know why I couldn't get into Tokyo Ghoul. It
Oh,
looked cool,
there's
but
two
like
parts.
I don't
There's
know.
2 parts I think you should look
First
for
season
Tokyo
is a
Ghoul
bitch
though.
move, son.
No,
I'm pretty sure I've
talking
seen
about in
them.
the first season. There's
My
2
brother
parts.
showed me like a bunch of clips. I just never got interested.
Yeah, okay, the first thing you should look out for is when he meets
Jason?
Senpai. No, that's the second part. The first part is when he meets the Senpai. And
The
Senpai
bitch
is
that
trying
bit him,
what the fuck?
Ray.
No, the
No.
orange haired nigga with the glasses who got a real badass mouth. He he was actually trying to eat Hide, and he was like, "Oh, I can smell the ghoul on you. I'm gonna let you know I've been working on this nigga for weeks." And the whole part sounds kind of gay, but
Yeah.
at the
It's like, I
same
ain't trying to get in them goods.
But anyway, so they start fighting, and then it's like, come on, Kaneki, you've been trained to evade this shit. Stop being a puss. And then Rize is all up in his head and shit, telling him that he gotta eat, he gotta fight to live. And then he takes out the Kagura, he whip his ass real fast, just start stabbing him. And just the same way as Dio does his Muda real fast, he's like screaming out, 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 and the whole
Get
dude
out of
getting his
here.
ass whooped, and it make me laugh.
Ugh.
The second part is the whole Jason fight, because that was my
Yeah, I seen
favorite
that.
part.
Mm.
That was my
Oh,
favorite
there's a
part of
part-
the
I gotta
whole
take this to
fucking
myself
series.
real quick.
Yeah, tape what to yourself?
Nah, it's this GIF, and you can't see it. I wouldn't want to send it to your phone if it won't play.
No. You know I got a Windows phone, dude. You know I can't see nothing important.
Shit is fucking.
Alright, so what's the next thing?
But,
What's the next thing?
let's finish things off. We'll finish it all off with the Ushio and Sora. So, John, where you at Ushio and Sora, man?
Nowhere.
You
I
ass.
finally caught up, though.
You ass.
I finally caught up, dog. John, get on it. Yo,
telling you.
shit. Dog,
Oh,
John,
you witnessed that already.
get on.
No, just read the words.
Dog, you can't be doing this shit.
No,
No, but no, I want to
Ushio
show
and
you
Sora. Ushio and
And
Sora.
Sora.
Okay. Oh my gosh. First of all, I thought it was real funny when Tora decided to like replay the scene in the second season
What's
of how they first met.
Oh, now that wasn't funny. That was not. That was a heartwarming moment.
It was funny because
It wasn't funny, man.
It was funny because Tora, it was his idea. He just kept repeating it. Like, you gonna play along or not, cuz?
That's not how it went. I feel you're dishonoring
No.
the moment
What you mean
because it was like
dishonoring the moment?
it was a real genuine nice moment. It wasn't like played for laughs.
No,
I
I'm
have
not saying
never
it was
seen
played
this.
for laughs.
All
I
right,
said it was
have
funny.
you seen the first season?
No.
You didn't even see the first
episode.
season.
The
Watch
first
none of them.
episode.
God
Ass.
damn it, John.
I'm watching
God.
none of this.
Damn it.
Look, I'm just saying it was funny. I'm not saying that it was made to be funny. I'm saying I laughed at it.
You shouldn't have laughed at it.
It was funny, damn it.
It should have touched your heart, and you should have been like, "These are some
what
real
touched my
bros
heart
right
was
here."
Afterwards, cause don't lie, cause when the fact that he threw the spear next to him and kicked the spear and Tora still pretended to be in pain was funny.
You see, that was funny, but the whole bit in general, like the
The
whole
reason
reason they were
behind
doing
it
it,
was, yeah,
that was
heartwarming.
that was heartwarming, man. I was like, they've come quite a distance. But the only reason I even want to bring up Ushi and Sora is to talk about. I have not seen a villain like that is as evil as Hakumen no Mono in a while.
Yeah.
Like, I have not. Lately, villains always have like a reason for doing what they're doing. It's like they have a plan. They have this tragic backstory.
Hakumen No Mono
Hakumen
just
is
appeared.
just a fucking evil incarnate.
You're
bitch.
savage, cuz.
Say it right. Evil bitch.
Why y'all be an evil bitch? Why can't
Dog,
be
he's
a
not.
savage?
She's a
He's
female.
It's a it.
She a savage.
It's a it.
But it always takes forms as a female.
So
Though.
he bitch.
It's like
It does though.
It does. Most of the time, almost all the times we've seen it, it's been female.
Yeah.
But it's also been
It's
monstrous.
it's either a monster with no actual gender,
But
or
I'll
it's
just
the
say-
actual human female.
I'll just say it though, just
I'll leave
because.
it at it.
I'll say it
It
just
it had
because.
a baby. Okay, no, it actually kidnapped the
I
baby.
say, did you
Ca-
not
yeah, I was
see
about to say,
Parasite?
calm
Did you
down.
not see Parasite or something? Like what?
the fuck?
Tommy
Things don't have no real
Rieko.
gender.
Seen that shit.
But no, dog. So first of all, Hakumen no Mono was born straight up of just darkness and evil and hatred of all humanity. That's just how it was made. That's it.
No, it was actually all the darkness
This
and
ain't
hatred
evil.
in the
And
air.
like
kinda
just
spawned
like
it.
Pandora
made it,
box.
and it was just like, yo, I'm here to fuck shit up.
And
And
they
like
started
that's
eating all the
literally
fucking
all it wants to
monsters.
do.
He started
Just
eating
fuck
all the
shit up.
yokai and shit.
All right, so this is how they explained it. They said basically he lived to kill all monsters and torture all humans, because it was like that's it.
That's
If you're a
badass.
monster,
That's
it kills you
badass.
straight up. If you're a human, it wants to fuck with you before it kills
No,
you.
that's because it gets its
Like,
power
it's-
from fear and hatred.
That's how it gets stronger. So like, and
It's-
there's no reason to like not be afraid of this thing. Usually when I hear that stupid rule like, oh, this thing is powered by fear, then just don't be afraid of it. But this junk,
It's creepy as fuck.
fuck, dog. I was like,
Everything about
yo,
Hakumen, like, first of all, when it's just up there and it's fucking ginormous.
Wait, really?
it's big as
fucking
fuck,
ginormous.
dog. It was
has-
stuck
oh my-
on the side of Japan. That's how big this shit
How
was.
the fuck?
It was
Okay,
like
okay.
under the
When you say
water.
it transforms into women, I'm thinking, okay, it's
No,
like a small.
Its tail.
Its
human
tail
being.
transforms to women.
What the fuck is this?
It got
Okay,
like a
no,
nine-tailed
explain it.
fox
Looks
shit
like an
going on.
anglerfish.
No, it got like
Yes, you went.
it got like a nine-tailed fox shit
Okay,
going
okay,
on.
let me explain it this way. If its whole being is basically from anger and fear, guess how powerful it is? Think about that power times 100 to equal its size,
That shit should
okay?
cover the world,
And then
basically.
each tail, that's 1/9 of its whole power. So each tail can transform into a
Little
giant or a normal sized monster if it wants to. And it also sends out all these little bug eyed minions to fuck with your brain all the time. All this happening while it was being killed and hunted down and chased and broken down into pieces by monsters and priests the
dog.
first time
Cause
it appeared.
this shit is so fucking
Bruh.
bad. You know what happened, man? The monsters was like, cause the monsters were east and west. Both them niggas said, fuck all this beef. We gotta kill that nigga. The humans was like, fuck all them monsters. We gotta kill that nigga. They all jumped that nigga and like all ran that nigga away, and he still survived.
Isn't that when the very first of the whole line came and was using her powers because she was the most powerful priestess and whatever. She was chasing it down, but then she found that it had ran and hid itself into the side
Uh,
of Okinawa. Which,
like
if it moved from the pillar, all of Japan would
would
sink.
sink.
What the fuck?
It stuck its body inside the
Son.
side of Japan just to fuck with him, because it was like if they came up and attacked him while he was there, Japan would fucking sink. So she had no choice but to put up a barrier to basically protect his ass.
Gotta fucking
Yeah, she was
binge
actually
watch,
keeping it in
goddammit.
there, but all of the monsters thought that she had betrayed them and made an actual song about her betrayal throughout the hundreds and hundreds of years that Hakumen was stuck in there.
So that nigga just been chilling, sitting pretty, waiting for his like chance to revive, which just came like 2 episodes ago, and that nigga
Because
wrecked
it used its
shop.
Oh my
Oh
fucking
my
That
God.
nigga wrecked shop.
Yo,
He
you gotta
did some
explain
shit
this.
I did not think they were gonna fucking do. Cause alright, first of all, like he came out and he started like he opened his mouth, fire started coming out. They kept showing this island with some kids on it, and I was like, man, my main character is about to show up and slap this bitch ass nigga.
I was waiting
That
for that
nigga
shit.
breathed fire and annihilated the whole island. The island was gone with the little kids
Gone.
on it, and I was like,
Yo, I gotta.
y'all just killed them kids.
Exactly.
Savage ass
I
ending.
know. Hakumen No
I
Mono
did
is
not
the
see
episode
that
of badassery. Like that
Dog.
was so fucked
It's the most
up.
evil fucking monster I've ever seen in any series, and like it doesn't have like a plan, it doesn't have a goal. It just wants to
It
fucking
does actually
kill
have
and
a goal. Its
like,
goal is to make the world
kill and
fear
destroy.
it. That's
Nah,
it.
yeah, it just kill and destroy.
That's it.
And like he has like, and he be
Damn.
making these fucking happy ass faces, twisted
It
ass
be
smile.
creepy as shit.
Like
The
it be
smile
just
is literally
you can see his
distorted.
eyes smiling. Like the
Okay.
dude's eyes
Oh,
It
smile.
actually does. Like it's
Like-
actually his eyes. His iris actually looks broken.
It's fucking weird, dog.
His
Your boy
pupil
gotta
looks
look him
broken as
Dog,
shit.
this man
Okay.
Hakumen No Mono is like the
You remember
creepiest.
Kurd the Cowardly Dog?
Of course.
And you remember that cousin that
Yeah,
Mario
Fred.
had?
Yeah, Fred.
Fred?
That's
Smells
basically
like
what he's
fucking
like.
Fred.
That's how he smiles, dog.
Man, the-
Naughty. Basically, there should be a dub of that nigga just saying, "When I see island children, I just want to be naughty." Fucking Hakumen No Mono is the fucking epitome of evil, dog.
It is. And okay, now all his transformations, there's a whole bunch of them, right? But even his transformations are too tough for normal weaponry. Be like, there is no priest whose power can match it or defeat it on a normal level. It has to be the descendants of Jaime that can do this, and Jaime is the ghost.
Of like the first person, because
Like
you know the
first time
whole,
Hakumen No Mono ever came to be. Like the
With,
first time.
like-
because you know the whole premise of the show is like this beast spear shit is like this ultimate weapon for killing monsters. So like the first time the
Oh,
beast spear was
shit.
made, it was kind of fucked up, dog, because they had to go back in the past to see the original events.
Really?
So
Yeah.
basically, yeah,
That's tough too,
It
though.
was, it was like what was like old China, right?
yeah, it was old time China, and like
Man,
basically Hakumen No Mono was like torturing the king and shit.
Yeah,
And then,
had
like,
his
the king-
dreams.
And the king went like, it was like, all right, man, create a weapon that can stop this evil monster.
Whoever makes it is going to get riches and stuff.
So like this family tries to make a weapon, like the father, the son, and like they're all making this. They make a sword. They go to the king. Hakumen No Mono just says,
Him
I'm
and,
tired.
like-
I'm tired of this shit. Let me just fucking go crazy again. And
No,
he-
it's not even that. They were making it, and it was just standing there, pretending to be one of the king's concubines, just smirking.
nah,
They
it's
just- they were just smiling.
It was no, like it was just smiling.
like it
at
was
him.
just like, look at these stupid humans and all that. And like he just goes out, transforms again, wipes out everybody except for like the one nigga that manages to survive. Kills his father, kills the mother,
No,
and like
no,
it's
no,
the
no.
blacksmith's family.
The father ran towards it with the weapon and got killed, and then the mother was so so much in shock she couldn't even move. That's when Ushio, who was set back in time, he grabbed the sister, the brother, but just a little bit and missed the mother, and half of her was blown away.
That shit was also brutal.
That was
Like that shit was brutal. Like her whole upper body was destroyed.
Yeah,
Even
like her
the-
feet were left and she just fell on the floor.
So the brother got so pissed and angry, he was like, man, he's gonna make. Like he started punishing himself, going like he started beating up his own hands. And then after that, his sister comes in, overhears him. Like the
Yeah,
way to create a real weapon to
gotta
like
get,
defeat,
like, dark arts
you
and
need
shit.
you need a human sacrifice.
So she jumped into the
So-
pit of fire.
So she throws herself into the fire. The brother goes crazy, just starts making this spear weapon, and like he becomes the shaft of the spear. And like that's how the beast spear was made. And that shit,
That sound badass.
that's
bro.
some metal ass shit, ain't it?
Yeah. But even as the
Shit.
spirit, his soul is still in there,
My
and
nigga,
it's
that's-
just like,
that's
I
more-
want to fight with
that's
you
crazy.
again. And they actually fucked up Ushio's name.
I'm gonna tell you right now though,
What?
that's more
It's really
metal
funny.
than Bubbles on level 11 training, bro. Goddamn son.
Dog, that was some metal ass shit. And like he just stayed in the spear. Just at first, the spear was just going around killing monsters by itself because it was that fucking mad. And it was
Yeah,
just
it
like
was like-
Hakumen, Hakumen,
Wait.
like it was flying across the whole fucking world, just killing monsters by itself.
They had to use was it the red cloak. and
Yeah,
shit
a
and
bunch of
tie it
other
down?
monsters fused themselves into like a red cloth, and then they tied it down until eventually somebody else came and grabbed that shit, and then from there,
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
What?
They fused into a red
the
cloth.
cloth to tie
You
around
ain't
the
no
spear and
monster
tie
can
it down.
change form. That's what they did.
That's how they concentrate their power.
Yeah. They sealed it down with a cloth. Yeah.
I
And
probably,
It was like
I probably
five
would have been
cloths.
that hype nigga that been like, oh shit, what's about to happen? Nigga, what?
the cloth,
No,
nigga.
it was like 5 cloths, and then they just suspended it in the air on some mountain, some real far away, and was like, it's sealed now.
Until
these
some
niggas in
nigga came and
mountains,
got it.
Yeah, it was
Some
more
of
than
these
one
niggas in
nigga
mountains,
actually.
bruh.
No, it was more than one nigga, because the thing between Hakumen and the Beast Spirit goes so far back that there's actually been more wielders than just Ushio.
Yeah,
Ushio's actually,
It's been passed down for like a bunch of times, and we just found out
it
now
hasn't been passed down. It's
that
just
like
been kind of
when
being handed
basically
away.
when you use it all up, it turns you into a monster. The
No,
beast
it's when
spirit
you
turns
use it
you.
too much.
Yeah,
Because you're being consumed by demonic energy anyway. So once you get fully consumed by it, you turn into a Azafuse, and then you turn to stone for a while, and then you wake up.
just ready to fight Akumen when he,
Yeah,
if and so he
Well,
revives.
shit.
that's what Tora is.
So
She's
basically,
like Azafuse.
now we're
Fucking double-edged sword right there.
yeah,
son.
now you're
Kinda.
caught up. But except for what finally just happened was, so Ushio has been getting like
before
real
you go
fucking
there, Can I
mad.
explain the Azafuse a little bit?
No, that's kind of all you need to know. They're just people that used the beast spear before, and
But
now
Tora.
yeah, Tora is one of them. That's it. You get all.
But then
You
the
always
belt.
get into too many
Well,
details.
this is interesting.
I'm gonna tell you
Fine,
right now,
fine.
every time I hear his name, the part that's like, soon as Tora pops up, I'm like, this girl better not be talking about that little romantic thing. That's
Isn't-
why I didn't watch it.
Wasn't it Tora? What was that one called?
Ooh.
Torada. Torada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Toradora.
Toradora.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I do not want to. I do not want to watch.
You know
it.
Tora means tiger.
I know.
But it's a girl. Whatever. Go ahead.
Anyway, so the thing that just happened lately was like, so Hakumen No Mono is up and about. He's destroying islands and shit, getting everybody all scared and getting more powerful. So Ushio's been getting mad. Like his mother, he just finally met his mother again, and she finds out she's about to die. Everybody's about to die. He keeps getting madder and madder. Is about to be consumed by the spear. Runs right to this man, Hakumen No Mono, stabs him in the head, and spear broke
It like shattered in the like little
into
crystal
thousands
pieces.
of little pieces.
It actually
Just
turned to dust because it glittered in the air.
Chico and Jules, my nigga. Like what?
Yeah.
that shit
Smaller,
gone.
smaller.
That spirit gone. That
Oh,
piece,
yeah.
that shit was done.
This actually happened because Tora was killing people.
No, Tora wasn't killing people.
Okay, he fought somebody when the person died. Ushio just got
all-
madder, and it was like
Yeah.
there's nobody he could trust anymore.
And there was like, you can't fight Hakumen with hatred because hatred
didn't
can't beat
listen.
hatred. So, spear's gone.
Hatred can't be hatred.
No.
Nope.
Like what? You supposed to be fight fire with fire, bro.
No, nigga, that's
obviously,
meant to
come
bigger
on. If the
No,
guy's
but
if the
he-
guy is powered by fear and hatred, obviously his
You don't
weakness
give
would
it
be the
hatred.
opposite. Yeah, you can't give it hatred.
Nah, fam, you gotta feed off his hatred.
Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
But now that the
Hakumen,
spear is
did
gone.
did you find the picture of Hakumen's actual body?
Dog.
Look
Because
at
there
that
was
big gray
as
dog
soon as
thing.
it was
Yeah, it's like a
released,
gray
like,
little dog thing with
Little.
yellow eyes.
Okay, what the
Little.
fuck is that?
That's it. But like not.
That's
oh.
not it. That's
Wait,
not right.
was that the Rock Eater? Yeah, you
Yes,
got
that
the
was
Rock
That's
Eater.
the wrong. Okay,
Mhm.
no, the
This is
Hakumen
weird.
is so fucking terrifying, man. It is
Dog.
so scary, and it's so big. Like when it first got released, it made that giant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's clawing people. Goddamn.
You need the actual one from the latest episode, man. That's when you see the
Is,
real
is this the
fear.
smile?
Yeah, sort of, man. That shit is
Not
creepy,
big-
dog.
Okay, look.
Jesus.
Okay. Hakumen is so powerful on such a terrifying level. Like, who could you even pit against it to win? I can't even imagine.
They just gotta jump him, like they did 1,000 years ago. They just gotta jump him
They
again.
were close, but there's nobody left to jump him now.
No, there's still people left. All right, man, this is bullshit. First of all, when they jumped them like 1,000 years ago, humans only had swords and shit. This time we
They
got
had more
missiles.
magical powers.
Man, we got missiles, man. I think we can jump our. We can do it again. We got nukes. We got missiles. Let's jump them
It took
again.
out half the fucking fleet just by coming out the damn ocean.
Just get the whole military in, man. We can do this.
It'll whip one tail in the air. Everybody be dead.
He keeps showing his creep.
Why?
That's
Dog.
fucking Torko, son.
These got
That's Torko.
Like one of his little incarnations and
Yeah.
shit. He's just a fucking creep.
these smiles.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Do you
That's
know
the
how
thing.
much? Do you know how much piss will come out of my pants? I'm like dead ass.
He is a scary ass motherfucker,
Oh my
dog. I can't
goodness.
deal. I
That's when
can't
it was
deal.
in- That's when it was in the
Like you,
Okinawa.
oh my god! Like I'm just looking it up.
So I can't let go of the Torko thing because when it first came out, and then the tail was just it made the form. She was big as shit, and
Yeah, she was fucking
naked.
giant. You wanna know what's weird about that? Why the fuck was her crotch like all blacked out, even though they showed that she has no genitals? There was no reason to do that. It was
Oh, no.
weird. They were like, it just kept drawing my eyes towards it because they made a point of blacking out her crotch, but she
Hakumen
has
is
no
white,
genitals.
So when you put that random black spot in it,
Yeah,
it's
like you just
and
keep
then
looking
she's
right
fucking,
there.
And Hakumen is so iconic with its actual features. Like, how do people not notice this is not a normal human being? How do you not notice that based on
It
the
just
way
looks like a
looks?
creepy person.
Is it drawn that way so that we can tell the difference
Holy
and
shit.
other people can't? Because Hakumen is paler than everything. Always has a creepy smile. Always has the black hair that's somewhat spiky, standing out with split ends. It's always creepy.
How the fuck can you not?
But yet
fear
they
this?
called it
How
beautiful.
do you not fear this?
Dog.
Everybody fears that.
Everybody fears it.
You-
It's the ultimate feared creature.
Jesus.
Except Ushio's mom.
Yeah, basically the G-Maze reincarnations are just they
Yeah,
just
and it was
been
a long line going.
Mm.
It actually wasn't a long line. It was like,
just like 4 people. It was
yeah,
only 4.
Well, Mayuko's fifth one.
Yeah, so it's not that long. But
And then
anyways,
while you're being the priestess that holds
Good
Hakumen
God.
in, you don't age. You don't age, so you live for like 300 years without aging.
Kikyo, my nigga.
yeah, basically.
God
No,
damn.
except for the fact that they didn't die. They're still living. Kikyo
I would hate
died.
that fucking job.
Exactly.
It's
you
a
sit there
shitty ass
300
job.
years
You
just
you
staring
just
at
sit
Hakumen.
there and look at him for like a fucking.
Like you be covered in dirt and dust and whatever else comes your way. You don't move. You can't move.
just stand there and watch
Wait,
How
that.
do you
whole
use
time
the
you-
bathroom?
Wait, hold on.
guys?
The whole time you standing?
No,
Yeah,
you sit there.
That's the thing.
You
That's
sit
how,
there.
I think that's the only way to actually not fear Hakumen.
That
You
nigga-
stare at it for
I'm
300
telling you,
years.
if he don't act like Nine Tails and have a good conversation, he
Eh,
gotta go.
that nigga ain't having no good conversation.
What you mean he gotta
24/7, all that
When
nigga's
I'm
talking
outta here,
about
I'm
is,
gonna eat you.
man, I'm gonna kill some niggas. I'm gonna kill some niggas.
what Tor
Like
did.
that's all he fucking talks about. Aquaman is just like, when I get out of here, I'm gonna fuck up so much shit.
Like,
I'm
how did he
gonna
get out?
fuck
He be like,
up
"Hey, yo,
so
yo,
much
can I use the
shit."
bathroom?"
No.
No, he got out by tricking the fucking like Japanese military to like go like launch an attack on the pillar where like the priestess was at.
Saying that was the actual part where Hakumen was in
Yeah.
and would stored up Hakumen's energy. If you destroyed it, then
Mm,
Hakumen would have no power.
But like instead,
That was
barrier's
the pillar
broken
where they
and now
were
he's
in.
out.
His powers are badass.
He,
powers are
he's
badass.
able to do a lot of shit from like behind that
Manipulation
wall.
is just
Yeah.
Right.
fucking
It's
sweet.
probably because the barrier's weak.
Nah, but like even without the barrier being, he was like able to send out his little stupid little eye minion shit to
But
erase
that's only
people's
after the
memories.
spear came into play, though.
Yeah, like he only did that
That's-
because he was
that's when it
afraid of the spear.
Exactly.
Which now that the spear is broken, that nigga's like, oh
What the
shit!
fuck- What the fuck is
What the
fear,
fuck
nigga?
was I afraid of? I'm about to fuck this shit up
I
even
think that'd be funny as shit
more.
if they could use Hakumen's fear against it. I think that'd be funny.
Yeah,
as
but
shit.
like he has nothing to be afraid of now that the spear is
Oh,
broken.
you know they're gonna find something.
Unless if they
Oh,
just
it says right here, his tails can phase through the barrier.
yeah, his tails and like he has the
Annoying
little.
What type of shit? Whoa, bro.
So yeah, and that's not even all of them. Like the tails is just like a knife.
Pretty much. This
Hakumen No Mono though, that nigga's going on the top 10 list of mine somewhere, man. I just gotta find the
Are
right
you
place for him.
serious? Like Hakumen is the most fearful nigga ever.
In a minute, he's one of the most fearful villains I've
Who's
seen.
more fearful?
Listen, man, I ain't never gonna put a villain above Mariam the Ant King. That ain't happening.
Are you
That
serious?
ain't happening.
Are you serious?
That ain't happening.
Are you serious?
I'm never putting any villain above Mariam. That's just not
I'm
happening.
gonna have to
Wait,
see
who
that
is
shit.
Miriam?
The king.
Fuck, Chimera
from
Ant
Hunter
King,
x Hunter?
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
I ain't never putting a villain
okay.
above
Nah,
that.
I can't put nobody above
I can't never put a
better
villain
as
above.
fuck. You
That's
had
the
had
best
to nuke
villains
my
hand
mans.
down. That's
You
the
had to nuke my mans to end him.
But
even
then the
when
only
you
thing
nuked them,
can
that shit
kill
took a
Hakumen
minute.
Is broken.
what?
No, don't even worry about that.
What you mean don't worry about that?
We got
He
missiles.
just offed so much people for no reason.
Dog, cuz, man, that nigga's evil as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. He's evil as fuck. Maybe he's going on the top 10 of like the most evil, because that's just straight up evilness. There's not a shred of good in. It was never in the cards.
Never any good
Look,
in
it was
him.
never in the cards to go like, can we talk to him? Ain't nobody brought that shit up once, because they knew the answer to that question was a fucking no.
No, actually, the answer to that question was a laser beam.
Let me read the first sentence of his personality description.
The first sentence.
Hakumen is destruction incarnate.
Yeah.
And it stops right there.
Destruction.
Doesn't go no further than that. It stops.
Because that nigga don't got a personality other than just fuck shit up.
No qualms
like,
for killing and manipulating others into doing his dirty work.
Exactly.
Just like,
God, you know what?
It's a fucking monster,
Watch this
dog.
goddamn show.
I
gotta binge watch, because look at that.
It's a fucking monster, dog. It's a literal fucking monster.
It is the definition of monster, cuz you look at monster, you look at monster and fear and death and destruction.
It's just
all
right there.
To a picture of Hakumen.
Lord, and they were just talking about after he blew up those islands with those kids on it, like he knew what the fuck he just did. He knew he just killed like a bunch of innocent kids, and he was so fucking happy.
But he looked
like,
Usho in the eye and said, "You know who's over there?"
Oh yeah, and it was like your family.
Woman.
Yeah, he was like your family, that woman you like, and he was just like, I'm about to. And he was like, I'm about to fuck him up, and he's just so fucking happy about all this misery he gets to cause.
He said, "That girl you loved, your father's on the island behind them."
All
and
those
just
people from
mouth slowly.
Like, tell me right now, if you were held captive, even though your plan is destruction, would you not just be thinking of a new plan to just fuck shit up?
He was like, I don't think he even has I don't think he has a delicate plan. He's just planning to go out there and just fuck shit up, like as much as possible.
His plan was to instill fear into everybody, so he waited for the helicopter. There was actually, you know how news people, they be so nosy as shit. Yeah. They follow all the danger. So he knew the helicopter was there, and he showed all of his forms that he's shown previously that were just so powerful, just being a man. But
I was about to say, did he just line them shits up in front? Look,
basically, yeah. He just like brought them out to represent, and they all just.
Then he blew the island away and showed everybody in Japan.
So all of Japan, like that shit is being broadcast out of all of Japan. Like, so all of Japan sees this nigga now. They know he exists. And, like, he's getting even stronger off their fear.
Buttholes everywhere. So
dog, it is.
Why would you say that?
Because I know. How can you not shit your pants at
dog, because
nobody actually legitimately shitted their pants, but everybody, like, cried and
they didn't show them niggas shit their pants. But you know there was some pants being shit.
So, I don't care what nobody say. If I see something to just be like, this is what fear looks like, and just destroy something.
Dog.
Shit yourself.
Like, yo. It's like somebody destroying an entire elementary school. You just looking like
this is beyond elementary school. This is the whole island.
It was the whole fucking island, not just an elementary. They just showed you the kids just to show you that he knew there were kids on that island.
I feel like tears wouldn't even flow. My body would just be
too shaken up. Of course, tears couldn't flow.
You know what I would have done, dog? I'd have seen that shit and been like, man, fuck, I'm out. I'm out.
Where would you go?
Out.
Underwater.
I would have just started walking. I would have just started walking, dog.
From.
I'm saying, I don't care, dog. I would just start walking.
What?
I'd be like, let me.
I told you he was under the island.
Like he was underwater. Like I said, he embedded himself on the side of Japan. Yeah.
That's the weird part. I think he was actually like in the pillar because he was behind
like he was literally like he stuck himself literally into the side of Japan just to be like a fucking. What do they call that shit that keeps a building stable? Like he was a pillar. Like he was a pillar. He was acting like a pillar.
The name of them joints, but
yeah, like just to keep the whole fucking Japan stable. That's what he was doing.
That's not why he was in there, but he ended up being.
Like I'm saying, he was doing that for that reason. So if he was moved forcibly, fucking Japan would sink and they would still lose.
He did plan to go in there so that he could rest and get his power back. And he told her, if you kill me or move me from here, all of Japan will sink.
And that was his. Because he's just fucking evil. That's the first thing that comes into this evil monster's mind.
Where am I gonna hide?
It's not just like I need to hide and recover my power. Where can I hide and recover my power and still fuck people over? That's how this monster works.
You know what was weird? The first time Usha went to go fight Hakumen in the first season, he went into a cave. What the fuck was in the cave?
A piece of him. Because they said, like, when he was running away, like, pieces of him got scattered over Japan. Like, there was one piece of him that went into this cave.
So you're gonna get the rest of the pieces of him now? Like,
man, no, there was, like, they said they killed.
Complete yet?
No. Okay. They killed all the other pieces. There's only one piece left. The one in the cave. They said that's a test for the people with the spear. So if they can beat that piece, they'd be like, okay, you have a chance against Hakumen.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So all the people were after him.
Shit.
So they were actually, like, killing him off piece by piece. And then he would just...
There was just one more left, and they were just like, leave this one here. Yeah, he's still that big ass shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You know what he reminds me of? Actually, yeah, this is a good. He reminds me of Haku from Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
Except like he's not comedic at all. Haku
They
or
changed it up. They
Aku.
changed it up to like 3 times.
Except he's not comedic at all. That's
No.
Oh, nah.
he has.
I mean,
Hakumen
smiles.
is
He
funny.
smiles.
Should laugh at that.
I don't think you'll
Serious
like his
shit.
jokes. Hakumen will walk up to you and be like,
Knock,
"Want to see
knock.
something funny?" Blows up a high island. That was hilarious, right? I'd be like, "Yeah,
Damn
yeah, that's some funny shit. Help me."
No, we real fucked up, and it was like, I like you, and like Hakumen just petting you with his tail,
And then
then
like
it
just
says,
like
you want,
eats
you
one
want
of
to
your
tell a
fucking
joke?
legs and shit, and just be
No,
like,
no, son, eat your family in front of your face. I'm hungry.
like, I'd be like, oh shit,
I'm
dog.
like, you made me feel good in life. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Dog, that nigga's, it's so much evil, dog. So much
Like, what if he
evil.
just had a conversation with somebody he just forced to be his pet? Did you void your bowels?
Like,
Just watch him. Just
You better be careful, because you don't know
And
what
you know
he
what-
be mad one day and take it out on you.
you wanna know what even makes him scarier? He has this fucking weird, like, frail voice, which freaks me the fuck out
Yeah,
even
it's
more.
all
His
raspy
voice
and
is
shit.
like super raspy and frail, and it's
I
like,
think you did a good
yeah,
impression
he
of it a while
talks
ago.
like this, and,
Wow, ew.
like he sounds
all
like
old and
he sounds like
dead,
old and
spitting
dying,
death
but
at
like
you,
he's so
goddammit.
fucking happy and shit. Like Hakumen No Mono, goddamn, some shit like that. It's
so
fucking creepy,
scary.
dog. And it's like, what the fuck?
And that's why I think the person who the voice actor did for this did an amazing job, because they
Dog.
literally instill fear of Hakumen.
Like every
into
time
you.
he starts talking, I just be like, "Come on, man, just stop talking, please." Like you can, like if you're gonna talk through the shit too, man, I can't deal it. I can't deal. Like, I
Hakumen
can't.
talks, cuz.
I can't deal,
Hakumen in real
dog.
life talks, has lines, like talks a lot.
I can't
It's so
deal, dog.
scary.
I'll just be like, man, why y'all gotta do this to me, dog? That's kind of what my man Ushio freaked out, dog. He was like, man, I was just a normal kid going to high school and shit. I had
I'm
normal
in middle
dreams.
school, nigga.
Yeah, middle school. Like I had dreams and shit. I had aspirations.
His mother slapped him one time, and he said, "All I wanted to do was eat
Eat
your miso soup."
And it's like, man, y'all got me fighting the incarnation of fucking evil. This is some bullshit right here, dog. John, I'll show you the clip after we're done, man.
Yo.
But this
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Yeah, let's wrap this
What
up,
happened,
though.
man?
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm watching a clip of the chick you said was the evil one,
Yeah.
and she just looking there. Oh,
Oh, like all fucking creepy. Dog, I'll
Is
show
that
you the
even the
clip.
right one?
Let's wrap this up so we can go watch
Oh,
us
yeah,
some
the
new shit and
concubine,
so on.
yeah.
Let's go wrap
let's
this
wrap
up.
this up.
Oh my
Alright,
gosh,
man,
which
so-
episode, cuz?
We'll show them a bunch of shit.
No, do the latest one.
Let's do the latest one, dog.
Yeah.
Alright, so this has been Yusuf.
John.
Tired.
Yeah, he's all faded out over there trying to get on this
He
sushi and soda.
Told this nigga to watch that shit.
But alright, man, people, we'll see y'all next week.
Holy shit.